Alright, so we're going to talk about the latest launch in Business Bay, which is Peninsula by Select Group. I'm going to keep this presentation as brief as possible. First things first, I'd like to speak about Select Group a bit and their success and proven track record in Dubai. They've launched and handed over multiple projects and properties in Dubai, and one of their most successful projects is what I'm going to pick up and talk about really quick is the Marina Gate in Dubai Marina. So this project was launched a while back. They handed over and on time with no delays, and it's been one of the most successful projects in Marina in terms of having the best finishes, the best amenities, and it's just been a huge success. It's one of the best towers in Dubai Marina as of the moment, and it's been very successful for both investors because there's been great scope for increasing the value of the property, so there's been great capital appreciation, and also it's been having great returns on investment. So the same developer has now launched a project in Business Bay right next to downtown, and it's called Peninsula. So we're just quickly going to dive into the overview of the project. Just going to explain how many buildings. So there are going to be 9 buildings in total. 8 buildings are going to be residential. 1 building is going to be the hotel. So far what's been launched is building 1 has been launched here, and it has units in the podium floor as well. These have been launched here. These are called the waterfront apartments. These are duplex apartments. And then the second building that was launched was building number 2 here, which is connected directly to the mall. So this is going to be the next building that's being launched, building number 3, and the rest will be coming one after the other. So I'm just quickly going to dive into the location. So this here is downtown Dubai. This is Peninsula and Business Bay, this big plot here, which is right on the Dubai Water Canal, this blue strip here, and super close to downtown and the Burj Khalifa. Now, Peninsula is obviously going to consist of luxurious waterfront residences. So I'm just quickly going to go over it again. So this is building 1 here that's been launched so far with podium units. These are the waterfront apartments here, the duplex apartment. This is building number 2. What's really interesting about building number 2 is it's connected directly to the mall that's going to be coming here. This is building 3 that has not been launched yet. So building 1 and 2 are more investor friendly buildings because the units are sized to be investor friendly. They're not very big, so the prices are not very high, and thus the return of investment will be great as well. Building 3, which is going to be the new launch, the prices are going to be higher because they're going to be much bigger sized units, so they're not going to be very investor friendly, and the rest of the buildings will be very similar to building 3. So that's why they've targeted building 1 and 2 mainly for investors. And just to go over it, this is the entrance which will be the entrance towards Peninsula once the project is ready. So we'll be having building 2 and building 1 first, along with the mall. Alright, so we're going to quickly talk about the core features of Peninsula. So one of the core features of Peninsula is its community living, and this is what's missing currently in Business Bay. So the area is going to consist of promenades, cafes, restaurants, retail spaces, and these then extend into parks, gardens, and then waterfront amenities along the Dubai Water Canal. And in addition to all the above, the area is also going to provide communal fitness facilities such as tennis courts, squash courts, basketball courts, as well as a skate park. And again, along with everything mentioned above, the area will also provide access to supermarkets, beauty salons, F&B outlets, which again creates an ultimate community experience. Now, the reason why I've mentioned all the above and why it's really important, not just from an end-use point of view, but from an investor point of view, is these are all added benefits that can improve the scope of capital appreciation and rental returns on the project, which is the idea of Peninsula is very similar to the idea of the Marina Gate project by the same developer in Marina. Is they came up with a community living, and they had the best amenities, and the project there has been a huge success, and they're basically copying what they've done there and doing it here once again. Now I'm going to go over the starting prices and payment plan real quick. I'll also be having these mentioned in the description, so you can just go through them yourselves. So studios are starting from 705,000 dirhams, 1 bedroom starting from 950,000, and then 2 bedrooms starting from 1,407,000 dirhams. I'm going to have all these mentioned in the description. There will be bigger size units of studios, 1 bedroom to 2 bedrooms with bigger sizes, but then again, price points will be higher as well. Payment plan is 30/70. That is 30% during the construction period, 70% on completion. So how the breakdown is done is 5% is basically the reservation, 10% is within 30 days of reservation, and then 15% is after 6 months of initial payment. And then 70% is upon completion, which is Q4 of 2024. If we look at the payment plan, what's really nice about it is it's 15% in a month, and then 15% after 6 months, and then you have a whole gap before you pay 70%. So they made it very flexible for clients, both end users and investors. So that's it. I hope the presentation was useful, and for any further inquiries, please reach me on my number. Thank you.